All the Mods 10 has a lot of different power options, and it's used in just about everything. So there's a lot of work to do. Okay, we have a slight problem, and that's that our jetpack really isn't being refilled automatically, and that's that we're not creating very much power at all. We made this 8 times netherite generator, but if I'm being realistic, that's not enough. So I want to get into the 64 times netherite generator, but we couldn't make that last episode because we ran out of echo shards. However, thanks to you guys, I was actually informed that these chests in the netherite city could very well have them. And we might get a warden spawning here shortly. And yes, it looks like we can get them because we have 2 right here, along with some disc fragments. Oh, we have a warden spawning. We have a warden spawning. Whereabouts are ya? Hello. I really hope this doesn't go badly. Ow! That hurt. I don't really think we're strong enough to fight this guy. Oh, that still hurts. I don't like this guy hitting me. Hit him! Oh! You should almost be done. Oh, I need to stay away from you. I need to keep an eye on that jetpack too. Okay, this should be the last hit. I just don't know where he is. Ah! Yes! Yes! Gimme! Where is it? Gimme! There's the warden heart. And whatever those are. I was really hoping you'd drop me shards. Well, I'm definitely not doing that again. I definitely jinxed that. Oh, hello! I'm just gonna try to stay away from him. Ooh, ruined book. I think this could be helpful. And there's another one. Okay, that should be good enough for now. We're gonna need 7 more, which need 8 each. So we're gonna need 64. And that's definitely not enough. So I'll be thanking you, and we'll just throw it down here in the mining dimension, and we'll scan for ancient debris. 91. That should do it, because each one of those will multiply by 3, and that'll give us a little over a stack. Then we can just multiply up our smithing templates. We should be able to make up our diamond generators. Of course it's not enough. Guess we're doing this again. I think this is more than enough. So let's just see how much diamonds we get out of this. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we have even more in here if needed. So there's the 64. Now just upgrade to netherite. Oh, that was loud. Then surround them with the echo shards. Now all we need is this conduit. And we're going to need a lot of shells, which I don't think is going to be a problem. However, this heart of the sea, that could be a little more difficult, as we'll need to fight one of these guys. And with as much damage as the warden did to me, I don't think I'm ready for that. Nor can I breathe underwater. So we will need to enchant this gear. And thanks to a few updates, that is now possible, but I'm not doing it through here. Because if you remember from last episode, we got a ton of books, and I've used this contraption here to remove all these enchants off the gear we got and managed to make some pretty good books. So the first thing I want to throw on is definitely going to be this book here with Aqua Affinity and Respiration. And if we have enough, it'd be nice to get this Depth Strider on. But with that one being 51 levels, yeah, we definitely don't have enough, 89. But we can do the sword. Okay, but I do think this is going to be a very good idea. Let us make a little protected area in the end. Then we can just aggravate some of these Endermen to come at me, and I should just be able to one-shot them all. Maybe flying around will be faster. That took way too long. But now we have Protection, Feather Falling, Soul Speed, Depth Strider, and Thorns, and even Stable Footing. So now when we're flying around, mining is a lot quicker. So I really hope we're strong enough now. So let's whack a few of these guys and not really worry too much about our health. So let's make our way in. Oh, please tell me I'm not going to start drowning. That will definitely suck if we do. Well, we look to be... No, we are drowning. Never mind. I guess we just have to be careful. And I will definitely grab all these prismarine shards. Thank you very much. Oh, I really should have brought building blocks for this. Go away, please and thank you. Where is your leader? Ooh, sponges. Please tell me this isn't going to take all day. No, I'm just going to break into the side here. This mining fatigue really sucks. But we do have a nice entrance now. I just hope to find the big guy soon. Let's just create a little air pocket. And I'm going to just start destroying this place until I find him. And it shouldn't be too difficult, wherever he may be. Hi, how may I help you? Come here. Oh, I can't one-shot you, but I can two-shot. So did you give me what I need? No, of course not. I want to say there's a chest in here, but I'm not too sure. Hello, do you want to give me one, please? Fine. I guess we'll just go look for shipwrecks. And because we don't have a structure compass, I have a feeling this is going to take a while. Oh, no, never mind. Here's one. Please have what I'm looking for. Some emeralds, iron, but there should be a second chest in here. And that will have a buried treasure map. And a rotting spellbook? Sure. Okay, so where are you? Right around here. I want to say left. Yeah, there we go. Should be right below us. And there it is. Vein mine is such a good thing. There's our heart of the sea. But I genuinely can't remember how to get these shells. I want to say they come from you guys. Just might be a rare drop. Maybe this structure will have some? No. But it does have a drowned spawner. So I think this will give me the best chances. But it is going pretty slow. Yeah, with the max spawn delay of 800. Oh, here we go. He's holding one. Give me that. Thank you. Yep, this is definitely the way to go. So how do I speed this up? I can add spawn count with a fermented spider eye, then get rid of spawn delay with sugar. Oh, and clocks. And gas tiers for extra entities. Oh, but if I give it an echo shard, it'll drop extra loot. Good thing I have some of those. So here you go. Then if I grab some sugar cane, I can make sugar, and that will allow us to make fermented spider eyes. And then we just need the clocks. And if we add the sugar, this should bring it down quite a bit to 120. I'll need some more of that. But adding the spider eyes, we should be able to get it up quite a bit to a total of 16. And these clocks will definitely bring that spawn delay down. So let's just add the final bits, and that should be a max spawner. Oh yeah, this is definitely spawning quickly now. Oh, there we go. There's another. And another. Oh yeah, that was definitely the right decision. We already got 5. And a ton more coming. We can actually get some of these tridents from this too. And there is 8. So I can now craft up our conduit, which will give us our 64 times netherite generator. So now you can get out of the way and make room for this guy. Oh yeah, that's a lot of power. And that is charging up pretty quick. However, I don't want to keep burning coal to do this. It's definitely worth as my starting power in case of some emergency as well. However, it's not what I want to finish with. And unfortunately, I don't think I have enough to do extreme reactors. That takes a lot of graphite and uranium to power, and we don't really have a good way of getting any of that yet. So I think I want to go with these Thermo Generators Nitro version. However, I'm going to need all the lower tiers. So I'm going to need to start with some thermo plates, basic tiny capacitors, like electric casing, and some paste. And I know I have the paste somewhere. Yep, right here. Then everything going up to at least the basic tier should be very easy. However, the only thing I don't know how to make is this. That's not too bad either. We can make a ton of those. There's the starter and the basic. But this is where it gets complicated, because we need energized steel, which you can only get by energizing it and an energizing orb, along with energizing rods, which need to get power from somewhere. And that's where this guy comes in, because I could use this thermal generator that generates 60 FE a tick, but we have something that generates over 16k FE a tick. We'll use that. We'll just need energy cables to transfer that power. Now, that's pretty easy too. So we'll just need some glass, which I believe we have right here. And that will be the energizing orb. Now just for the rods. I'll need quartz, and then everything else is pretty standard. And I want to make 3 of these, as when we actually start this, it'll be a lot faster to hook them up this way. So let's just move you up there, and then just grab some gold. And I think I can put all 20 in, or not. It'll automatically start working, and there's our 2 energized steel. So I'm going to need quite a few of those. Then with those, we can make some hardened capacitors, which can then be used to not only make basic rods, but also the hardened. Then upgrading cables, because now when we upgrade to the hardened thermo generator, the next tier is blazing, which requires some blaze crystals, which is a blaze rod or 4 blaze powder, and 120 FE. And this stuff can go all the way up to 20 million for the highest tier. So we'll need to work our way up, and hopefully a stack will be enough, because we'll be able to upgrade the energizing rod to the blazing, and then our cables also. So with those all placed down, I'll be able to make the thermal generator. And that will allow us to generate 300 FE a tick, which is still pretty sad. So we still have a couple of tiers left to go, and it looks like the next one will actually give us 600 FE. Just how do I make these crystals? a diamond, and 300 Fe. Good thing we have a lot of those, and hopefully this doesn't take too long. But one other thing I was actually told I should do is make some of these blazing crystal blocks. Because apparently if I throw that down and then put this generator on top, why isn't this working? Oh, we need water. So I think I want to make this sink. And all we'll need is some iron, a water bucket, and some terracotta. And it's a good thing we have a bunch back here, because now we can make the sink and we can throw this right about there. But now we need a way to get the water from there into the generator. And I think I'm going to use the fluid pipe for that, because it is very easy to make. But then I'm also going to need the wrench and a few pipe upgrades. Both are pretty simple. We'll need all the lower tiers. So there it is. Now all I have to do is place this here, use the wrench to set that to pull, and I'm going to throw the upgrade in. So that's filling up with water. And because of this block, we're now at 280% efficiency, making 840 Fe a tick. Meanwhile, it's only supposed to make 300. So that's a good bonus. However, I'm kind of curious if the nitro block would do better. Well, anyway, we can come back to that later, because we still have to upgrade all the way to the max generator. But we still have 2 tiers left, being the spirited, which requires emeralds. And I was going to say I think we're short on those, but I kind of forgot we did a thing. So we'll make those up, and I think I'm going to skip upgrading the cables and the rods, and we'll just go to the spirited generator. Oh, wait, no, we can't do that, because we need the spirited rod to make the nitro rod. But we can skip over the cables, because we just need some nitro crystals for that. Or we could do the cable, but who wants to do that? Oh, and definitely not, because this is 1 million, and the next tier above that is 20 million, and nether stars. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, give me these. Then we can just upgrade everything as we've already done again. And I suppose now we have to go fight the wither. I don't even think we have any wither skulls. That's fun. Well, at least I know a place that spawns them. Come here, buddy. And even though they're pretty rare, we do still get the fragments. And, well, I guess I spoke too soon. It's a good thing they're not too difficult to find in the wild. Oh, wait, no. I know a better place. And that would be the other. And there's quite a lot of piglins here. And they look to be hunting some animals. And apparently some wither skeletons. Hey, our first full skull. We still need a lot more. Okay, there's 19. I'm hoping that'll be enough. Because if we come underneath our end portal, we can build our withers under here. And I don't believe they'll be able to escape. I'm just hoping I can one-shot these guys, or at least two-shot them. Because I'm actually kind of scared about this. Oh, and he is destroying stuff. No! How did you get out? Oh, this is painful. Maybe I can just bait him down here and try to jump hit him. Wait, is he stuck in the middle there? I think he's stuck. Oh, no, he's definitely not stuck. Let's get back underneath here. Well, that's unfortunate because we don't have our jetpack anymore. Dang updates and bugs. So I guess we just have to do this the complicated way. And I don't have a bow. Oh, I do have my bow, but no arrows. Come here. Yeah, Enderman. Keep distracted. Come on. Okay, you should be coming down now. And I should just be able to... Yeah. Go away. There's one nether star. Only a ton more to go. I'm not exactly sure how to do this now. Maybe if I line the top of this with obsidian, and then I do a little ring around the outside, and then again cover the floor. Really hoping this isn't going to go horribly wrong, because I really don't know how this is going to work. Do not destroy the obsidian. I have a bad feeling. Ah, no! No! You suck! Come here! You hurt. Okay, there's weatherproof blocks I can make. Oh, but it requires mystical agriculture. Why? Supremium. Well, that idea's out. Okay, stay distracted by those guys and get over here, you little... Thank you. Oh, this is so complicated. Well, I guess that idea didn't work. So let's try in the nether. Because even if you blow stuff up, you shouldn't really be able to escape. I probably just jinxed that. Come here. Okay, well, I can't get to you there. And I'm kind of getting stuck now. Oh, lava, lava. Okay, I'm just building with obsidian now, apparently. Hello. Hi, buddy. Come here. Thank you. Wither soul. What is that? Oh, you can use them to craft wither skeleton skulls. Well, that really didn't work. Not being able to fly kind of sucks. And I'm still going to need quite a few more of these. I want to say the end area is our best bet because it takes them a while to destroy those blocks. I just hope this doesn't go horribly wrong and we can just absolutely get them below. Yeah, that worked. I might even be able to do multiple in the same area. Fingers crossed. Come here, buddy. Oh, one nether star will get us 16 crystals. Okay, we're good. So let's throw these in and hopefully that actually isn't taking too long. And this generator's kind of keeping up. And there is our first 16 nitro crystals. But we might as well make even more. So let's just go ahead and upgrade everything now. So there's the max cables and the rods. Now all that's left is our generator. Oh, and that charges up so much quicker. And there we go. The Thermo Generator Nitro. And if I make one of these blocks, I'm really hoping this will actually buff it even more. Of course not. Okay, I guess we'll just use the blazing blocks. And we're up to 9,800 FE a tick, which isn't anywhere near this, but at least we don't have to feed it anything. And we can actually go ahead and make another and just throw it down right beside it, and that'll make another 9,800, which is more than this. And that was a lot cheaper than trying to make another one of these 64 times generators. So now if I actually go ahead and place some energy cables behind, I'll need to make this energy cell and then an ender cell. And these are pretty expensive, and it's just the same idea all the way down to the basic. And then the ender cell, it's just obsidian, nitro crystals, and an ender core. And that's just an eye of ender, a casing, and then a capacitor. So we might as well make that right now. So there's the cell, and then now the energy cell. I believe if I place this down here, it'll actually start storing up to 2 billion FE. Oh wait, no. Okay, give me that. It's this one I want to put down, and that'll give me all the channels. And then we just throw this into there, and that will store up to 2 billion and allow us to actually use a nitro gate, which is wireless power. So now if we actually come over to our infusing factory here, and if we configure the front to energy, I can actually go ahead and place wireless power to this machine. And I believe we can do the same to the miner. We just place that there. Yep, that shoots right out. So no more need for the battery. But for charging that jetpack that glitched out of existence, I want to make this player transmitter, which is very easy. Just a bunch of the lower tiers all the way down to this. That's made with a aerial pearl on a zombie or husk. And you don't want to give me a recipe, but if I come over to the JEI, it will give us the recipe. So let's grab that. And if our minimap's correct, we have some zombies over here, probably in behind our portal. So do we have any hiding out in trees? Yep, there we go. So let us get rid of the spider and then right click you. And there it is. Now we can make the transmitter. And I can just place it right there. But as you can see with the battery here, it's not actually filling up. And that's because we need a binding card, which isn't bad at all to make. If we shift right click this, it'll turn green. And if we place it inside, you can see the battery is actually starting to fill up very slowly. But that doesn't work while we're in a different dimension. We'll need to upgrade to the binding player card dimensional for that, which we do by right clicking on an endermite or enderman. Thankfully, we know where a ton of them are. And bada bing, bada boom, dimensional. Now let's just throw that in there. And no matter where we are, we now have power. That will never run out because of these generators, unlike this thing that we need to pay attention to constantly. But anyway, I don't think these two generators making 9,800 FE is gonna be enough. So with that being said, we're gonna make some changes. The first being this blazing crystal block, because looking at the heat sources, the blazing crystal block only makes 2,800, but soul lava makes 9,000. So quite a big difference. And then as you can tell by my inventory, I'm gonna make a ton more of these. But as you can see, we really don't have very much space in here, but we do have that entire second floor. And yes, we did get our jetpack back. I just had to make a copy of the world and reinstall the mod pack. Anyway, so if I destroy this wall here, as you can see, I've done some work. And we actually have a whole nother layer up top that we can use, but with it being lava, I don't think that would be a good idea around all the wood. So I've gone ahead and created a little room over here where I can put down all of my generators and it shouldn't catch fire. So I want to make 21 of these thermal generators. Oh, and I forgot they don't stack. This is gonna take a while. Cool, that's done. But now before we put these down, I think I want to work on the fuel source, because I don't believe there's any reason for the blazing crystal blocks, unless for some reason soul lava does something horrible. Thankfully, we know where to get it. And I do really hope you can just pick this up with regular buckets. Yeah, there we go. And I believe it's just scattered randomly everywhere. Hi, Blaze. Bye-bye. I don't know why. I thought this was going to be a lot more difficult. And seeing as fire only spreads one block in each direction, I think this will be okay. Okay, no, I'm not going to risk that. Okay, that should be better. And now, this should go relatively well. Yeah, this is making me really nervous. And now we can place the generators. Oh, yeah, and I guess we have more out here. You know, these particles are making me very nervous. Anyway, guess we really shouldn't be that worried. And I forgot about pulling the power out. Oh, fun times. Wait, I can make these universal pipes. That should work. And they're really not that bad. Give me some of you, and then some of you. And there's the universal. So if I place these, then I put the water source there, I should be able to put this ultimate upgrade in. And they're up to 900% efficiency? Yes, please. So let's just place that there and the transmitter on top. And we are going down in power right now because our jetpack's constantly being used, but we're not actually pulling any energy in. So I believe I'll have to go to each one of these, change this to energy, and then put one of those in. The items section really shouldn't matter. And I want to say this is just going to keep getting water. Or not. There's got to be another way to do this. I guess, we're redesigning. Okay, that should do it. Because now we got all the water flowing in at the top, energy being pulled out the sides, going straight to our ender cell, which stores 2 billion FE. And then our player transmitter, which is another 2 billion. And each one of these generators can store up to 40 million. We have over 4 billion power available. And because each one of these are generating so much, this whole setup makes 661K FE a tick. I don't think we have to worry about power on this thing for a while. And before you say, Drag, it's draining, just because I was flying. For some reason, it doesn't charge while I'm in the air. Well, that's a problem for later. Actually, we might want to make sure these chunks are constantly loaded. And now we're good. So if I'm being honest, I really don't need this anymore. And I'll just throw that on there. However, I think I need to sort out this chest situation now. I don't really want to use applied energistics, but this is really the only one available. So I guess we really don't have a choice for now. So we have to go find one of our meteor crash sites. There it is. Now, if I remember correctly, all I have to do is dig in. And yep, there's our box. And that'll have all the presses we need and a guide. Who do you think we are? I don't need that. I just need these crystals. You saw nothing. I can't remember how these actually go. I think I can take these blocks. And I don't think the damaged ones are worth keeping, but I know the flawless ones are. So I think I'll just leave those for now. Because now we got 16 surge quartz. In worst case scenario, I know where some more are. And if I remember correctly, I'll need a charger, 4 inscribers, and then Fluix crystal, which we just need to submerge charged Certus quartz, redstone, and quartz in water, and it should give us 2. So I think with that there, we got some charged. So now if I throw these all in, they should fully transform. Then from there, I should be able to make the cable, which just requires quartz fiber. There we go. But now we'll need the controller, and we don't have the skystone blocks or the engineering press, but that'll be pretty simple. We'll just need some silicon and an engineered circuit, which we can either use a universal press for or an inscriber with some diamond. So I'll put these down here, and then I'll throw a press into each one of these. And there it is. Kind of forgot how we get the silicon though. By smelting quartz dust. Then this one will be the silicon press. Then we just need to throw the engineering one in, the silicon press, and the redstone, and that'll give us the processor. Then from there, just the skystone block, which is smelt the skystone. So there we go, and there we go. Now just 2 more of the processors, and we can have the ME drive. That is easy. Now the crafting terminal, just a calculation processor made of silicon, redstone, and then the calculation circuit. which is just Surge Quartz. Then the terminal. That's a little more complicated. Logic processor with a logic circuit, which is just gold. So more silicon, the gold, there it is. So now all we need is the formation core and an annihilation core, which requires Fluix dust made in a crusher. So we'll just do 2 of those. There's 1 and 2. Then it's just this panel made with quartz glass, which is glass surrounded by Surge Quartz dust. There's the terminal and the crafting terminal. So now I should be able to set this up here with the cable, the terminal, and the controller. Honestly, I was hoping that would look a lot cleaner. So now we have a storage area that we can't put items in because we don't have a storage cell yet. And I was thinking about this 256K storage, but this mega one, it looks complicated, but I think it's pretty simple. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It requires everything from this. That'll have to be a later thing. How do I make these? Skystone dust, which I think is just crushed skystone. More calculation processors. And then a 64K, which is another processor. Glowstone, more quartz glass. 16K ME storage components, which are made from the 4K. Same things, which are made from the 1K. Just replace glowstone with redstone. And the 1Ks are made like that. So I really hope that's enough. And that's kind of another reason why I don't like this mod, because each disk can only store up to 63 types of items, unlike in All the Mods 9, where if you did, I believe, refined storage, it could store a lot more. But either way, this should be good for now, because this will allow us to store all our items in one little place. And see, this card is already filled with 63 different types of items. And even if I went to the mega card, it still only has 63 types of items. And I do believe one single sword or pickaxe counts as one item. So I kind of hope they add a different system soon. But that's all our items in one little place. So I think I'm actually going to end it there, guys. So if you did enjoy, wow, this base looks empty. Please like and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell. Please let me know the things you enjoyed in this episode. Also, if there was anything you didn't enjoy, please let me know as well. I want to make these videos as best as I can for you guys. And well, you're the only ones that can tell me what I can work on. So again, hope you did enjoy and have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.